So a little while ago I put out a couple of videos about drawing heads, I'll have them linked in the description, and then I kind of took a bit of a break to focus on non-art related things. I've since wanted to get back into drawing, and considering that heads are an area I find a little bit more difficult than a lot of the others, I thought why not start here. The first exercise I did was doing a full page of studies of the Asaro Head. I like this exercise because it really broke down the different planes of the face and how light hits each of them. And I also like that the head is divided in half, with like one side being more realistic and then the other side being simpler, because I feel like that gives you a clearer understanding of the different planes and how like you can go about stylizing it, or like how a more realistic head would look. I also think that this is a pretty good exercise because I studied the head in different like rotations, so like all the way around from both sides and stuff, and I think that that's like a good exercise to like understand how to draw the head in perspective. For the second exercise, I took a few stills from Lilo Stitch of Lilo's expressions and copied them, trying to focus on the way each part of the face changed along with the expression. So for example, the shape of the mouth, the distance between it and the nose, how the eyes stayed the same shape whilst conveying different emotions. So how that works with the nose, the mouth, the eyebrows to like convey these different emotions, all of that kind of thing. I did try to stick with keeping each of the heads or each of the expressions down to only 10 minutes, but I think that each of them actually took me like 15 to 20 minutes, but that's fine because I am still learning, so it's okay if it takes me a bit more time. The more practice I put in, the shorter the time spent will probably be, because it will be like muscle memory and stuff. I also have the website I got the stills from listed in the description if I remember, just in case if you'd also want to do the exercise so that you guys can like don't have to take all the screenshots yourself. You can just go to this website and get a bunch of stills from there. And then the final exercise is one that I have done a decent number of times in the past, but I think that it's quite, like, it's very important to repeat it. Not all the time, but like every so often, because I think that it's good for like seeing your improvements and also just to like reminding yourself how to draw, I guess. But basically I just took 8 portraits that I found on Pinterest, all of various face shapes, sizes, all that, and then drew all of those next to the photos. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that the left side, or like the male side, came out a lot better than the female side, but I do think it's down to the fact that the male faces seem to have sharper features with like more lines, more expressiveness on them, because the like top right female one also came out pretty good, and it also I think has a lot more like expressiveness and like lines and stuff, so it like all worked together to make it look better. But the female faces in general seem to just be smoother and simpler, which I think is like the thing I struggle with, but I do see a lot of improvement. Each of these faces took me a lot less time than they have in the past, and I also used a lot less like construction lines to get them done. So I think, I don't know, I just think I can see the improvement for myself, so I'm really happy about that. And yeah, those are the 3 exercises I did to help me practice drawing heads and faces. I hope that this video has been helpful for you. Maybe you could use these exercises to practice heads for yourself. Please do let me know in the comments about any other exercises you think could be helpful for me to like study faces. I will possibly make another video on this subject, or just do them in my spare time. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye!